Obsessed with sounds on the track.
Coming up next, the Thunder taking on the Rockets. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Rockets, Thunder, coming right up on 2K Sports. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And the injury situation as we take a look, a half dozen players out of the lineup.
A half dozen scratches from the game. A lot of players stuck watching from the bench.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And for the Rockets, Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5, roaming the paint. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Wallace's shot is good.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Olajuwon. And the layup is good off the glass.
As great a scorer as KD is, he's always been willing to make that extra pass. Nice look from him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Clock at 6. Good on the shot.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander from deep. Holmgren. Thompson pulls it in. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC. Piece by piece.
Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
SGA with a steal. Here's Dort with the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Great determination. Dort uses his ferociousness to his advantage.
Bryant with the bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Durant. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. The Rockets pull it in.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Outside Durant. Launches a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Wallace misses. The Rockets trail. Olajuwon passes to Thompson. Here's Smith. Houston working the ball around. And here's Bryant outside. Knocks it down from distance. Bryant's got 7 points.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Here's Holmgren, and the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
"20 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Mitchell. Launches it. No luck on that one. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on.
Oh, man!
Look out below.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. Houston in the lead. And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Houston foul. Hakeem Olajuwon. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Caruso outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. The Rockets on offense. Smith left side. Doubled by Joe. Bryant, the pass to Olajuwon. And stolen by Holmgren. To the paint. Stolen by Bryant. Right side Durant. Stolen by Caruso. Now here's Joe. Covered by Bryant. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Houston. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Dagnall said, our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the longest in the game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Wiggins. Dort comes in for Caruso. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Graham.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. Wallace, he's checked in for Mitchell.
Fourth team foul. And for Oklahoma, number 22, Jason Wallace.
said, a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shoots from 12. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up to the Rockets. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Bryant, the pass to Thompson. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren outside. Lets it go from deep. Rockets with a rebound. Thompson passes to Durant. Watch out! It's KD!
What sets Durant apart is his handles. They're almost unseen for a guy of his height.
Ford outside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort. Oklahoma City making a switch here.
Wearing number 21, Eric Wiggins.
Here's Smith. The rebound by Wiggins.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Wallace, the pass to SGA. 1 second left. And that's not gonna go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Rockets ahead, up 3. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
KD, you were so on top of it defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Kobe Bryant is out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Olajuwon in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Thompson. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
Now here's SGA. Still no points. There's the triple. And it's Holmgren missing. Houston leading by 5. Smith left side. Pass to Thompson. The 3. Sinks it from distance. Thompson's got 5 now.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. If you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Wallace.
Hey, yo, right here.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Line for your Rockets, Hakeem.
All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now, you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
The shot by Dort, no good. The Rockets lead by 7. Durant takes it in, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Wallace outside. Off target from outside. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. It's a mark. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. That's the line for Houston, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And Mitchell's subbed in for Wallace. And both free throws good for Bryant.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bryant. Now here's SGA. Tightly guarded. Excellent D there from Bryant. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Durant on the attack. Making it look easy inside. Durant.
Slick dribble move by KD, allowing him to convert.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Joe's checked in.
Number 11, Isaiah Joe.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And the Rockets with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. They set the pick. Bryant, the pass to Olajuwon. Yep, count it. Olajuwon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Fourth personal foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Mitchell taking 2 shots.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Both free throws good for Mitchell. 11 seconds left to play in the third quarter. On the wing, Bryant. He gets it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's Houston up 11, and we'll be back with you shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Thunder trail by 11. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Mitchell out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Houston shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Thompson outside. On the wing, Bryant. Here's Olajuwon. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Rockets lead by 13.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And that's why they're behind. A lack of effort, a lack of attention to detail.
On the wing, Bryant. Covered by Joe.
Isaiah Joe. First personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Well, they've really been aggressive in the painted area. When that ball goes inside, they are attacking.
And he knocks down the first one. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong take from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Bryant outside. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Here's Thompson. Durant fires, and the three-pointer is good for Durant.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
And SGA, here we go. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Both shots good from the stripe. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. Passes in from 18.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
SGA using that size.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Rockets.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
Olajuwon. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Yes, sir! That one goes!
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Rebounded by Smith. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Holmgren against Bryant. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Thunder. Substitution on the court.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
Jabari Smith. Cash from downtown. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.